What is up guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'll be going through a new glitch which has been found on Red Dead Redemption Online. I did not find this glitch. The video that I got linked to was by Cash Nation, and I'll leave a link in the description to his video. I do not know if he was the one that found it, but that is the one that I saw before doing this method. Before I get into the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you turn on notifications to be notified when my next video goes live. With this glitch, I've seen a couple different videos, and some of them are doing it right and some of them are doing it wrong, and there's a lot of confusion with this glitch. Some are saying that it's patched and others are saying that they can still do it. I can still do it personally, and right now it is the 25th of January. That is when I've done this video, and that is when this video will be going out. But right now I can do it, and I feel like the problem is the start of it. Pretty much what you want to do is go and spawn in Tumbleweed and then fast travel to roads. That way you have no griefers, no one bothering you. You do not need to jump lobby to lobby for this method like we used to do with the previous jewelry method, but this one you just stay in the same lobby, and by spawning in Tumbleweed and fast traveling to this location you will have no griefers. Once you get to roads, you want to head down to Braithwaite Manor, and this is where we're going to do the glitch. Now this is where I've seen a lot of confusion. A lot of videos out there show that you can go into the Braithwaite Manor, go to the second floor, collect the jewelry, run all the way outside, and then run back in and collect the jewelry. A lot of people are having problems with that, and people believe that one's patched. I don't know why, it's never worked for me. Never at all has it worked for me. But if you go through the first door on the right, as soon as you go through Braithwaite Manor, and then look on your right, there will be some fine brandy. You can pick that up and then proceed to go upstairs, collect the jewelry. As soon as you've done that, you can run to the balcony, jump off the balcony. You'll lose about a quarter of your health, but this way is a lot quicker. You can then run straight past the hay outside the front and then proceed to turn around and run straight back into Braithwaite Manor. As soon as you do that, go up to the second floor and the jewelry should have spawned in again. I've done a couple tests on this today, and it only works when I pick up that fine brandy. I do not know why it doesn't work when I do anything else. And even though the jewelry has spawned in again, if you was to go and check the fine brandy to see if that spawned in again, it doesn't. It never spawns in again. So it seems like this glitch revolves around that fine brandy. So you must pick that up when you go into the Braithwaite Manor to start this glitch. If you was to pick up the jewelry and then go and pick up that fine brandy, it does not work. If you was just to ignore the fine brandy, just pick up the jewelry, it does not work. So you must pick up the fine brandy to start this glitch. Another way just to save time as well is when you pick up the jewelry, instead of heading all the way back down the stairs again to go out the front, just jump off the balcony. Like I said, you will lose a quarter of your health, but by the time you run all the way back in to go and pick up the jewelry again and then go to jump out the balcony again, your health would have restored and you would have been full bars anyway. So that is just something that can save you a couple seconds here and there. As I said, I've been trying to do a bunch of different tests today. That is why this video took me so long to do. Pretty much I went all the way over to this location. This location, if you didn't know, this was where in the first week of Red Dead Redemption Online, people used to go into a lobby, go and take all the jewelry. There's 2 sets of jewelry in this house, and pretty much as soon as they collect those, back out of that lobby, go into a new lobby, and then just go into that house again and keep on doing that to get as much jewelry as possible. In this location there is also some fine brandy on the table. So with what I knew, I went into this location, picked up the fine brandy, picked up both sets of jewelry, and then ran outside, ran right around the house doing a bunch of different stuff, running to different locations, trying to go back to this location, and then still the jewelry does not spawn. I also went all the way above Strawberry to the left of Valentine. There is another place, I think it's just beside Stillwater Creek right there. That used to be another place within the first week of Red Dead Redemption Online. People used to do the same thing, collect the jewelry, go into a new lobby, collect the jewelry again, and keep on doing that. In this location there isn't any fine brandy, except there is some moonshine, and I was hoping that this will do the same thing and that the jewelry will keep on respawning, and yet again it didn't. I think this was because they were in cupboards and drawers and all of that different stuff. If you guys know any different locations where there's a drink of some sort as well as jewelry just laying about, not in a drawer, just laying on a bedside table, something like that, on a cabinet, whatever, I would like to know that location, because I feel like this can be used in different locations. I don't want to say it's just in Braithwaite Manor. I have a feeling that it is in a bunch of different areas as well. It's just that right now on the top of my head, I cannot think of any locations where there's a drink of some sort as well as jewelry which is just laying about. Most of the places that come to mind, it's always jewelry in a desk or a drawer or a cabinet. But anyway, just to go through the glitch one more time, just so it sinks in, at Braithwaite Manor, once you go there, go into Braithwaite Manor, turn right, pick up the fine brandy, and then head upstairs, collect the jewellery, run to the balcony, jump off the balcony, run to the haystack right outside Braithwaite Manor, and then go all the way back in, and you can keep on doing this, collecting the jewellery. You cannot collect the fine brandy again, but you can keep on collecting jewellery, and then once you've got all of that, head all the way to the fence, which can be found in Rhodes, and then sell everything there. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but for now, I'm going, so see ya.